We back in this thing. Back with a brand new video for y'all, man. So, why silence makes you more attractive to women? And I'm going to show you how to use silence in healthy ways, right? This is not for manipulation. It's not for none of that. But if you use it correctly, it's going to seem like it is. But nah, this is just so you don't overextend yourself as a man. All right. So, the first reason why silence makes you more attractive is because it creates space during conflict. I always talk about, like, instead of going back and forth and arguing with a girl, just walk away, my guy. Especially, like, and when I mean arguing, I mean like you tried to have a discussion. She's not hearing you out, so now y'all just attacking each other. At that point, it's worthless. I'd rather you walk away, right? You can either be like, look, let's wait till later and we could talk or whatever, because right now it's not it. So when you do that, though, when you walk away and you create space during conflict, you maintain you maintain a masculine frame, right? You don't get impulsive. You don't get all emotional. No, you show emotional maturity. You show emotional maturity. And when you do that, it leads to, okay, later on, we could have we can have some thoughtful communication and work this out, right? So it's all about showing emotional maturity, and that's what silence helps you do. Next reason is because silence helps you rebuild power when it comes to unequal dynamics in a relationship, right? So when you're constantly available to a woman, it makes you seem desperate. It makes you seem a little bit too eager. Don't no woman want a nigga that's too eager, right? So when you step back, it shifts the dynamics and it reminds her of your value, because a lot of times people don't see your value until you walk away. So that's the beautiful part about being silent. It shows them your value without you having to say anything. Next, it demonstrates boundaries. See, when you use silence, it shows you have boundaries, right? Silence is a strong boundary when your words are not getting the job done, right? When she's not respecting what you have to say. That's when silence comes in perfectly, because it shows her you're not going to tolerate these mind games, right? You're not going to tolerate passive aggressive shit or disrespect. It's going to let it be known, because you could tell a woman that you ain't going to tolerate it, or you could show a woman that. And if you show a woman that, she going to believe you, right? And you show her by going silent. Next is it maintains mystery and intrigue when you go silent, because silence it makes them more curious, right? It makes them wonder, okay, what is he doing? Why is he not texting me? I ain't talked to this dude in a week. What the hell going on? It makes them more curious about what's going on, right? It keeps the interactions fresh. It prevents you from coming off too needy. Yeah. That's why you don't need to text a woman every day. I know you want to, but you don't need to. You don't have to text her every hour, especially early on when you dating. You should not be just responding too fast or oversharing, because once they feel like they have you, that's when you won't have her. So when you have that silence, you have that space, the next time you do talk to her, you're going to have something to talk about, right? And then she's going to be more eager to talk to you because she ain't talked to you in a while, right? So silence maintains a certain sense of mystery and it creates that intrigue that you need. And last but not least, man, going silent, I'm telling you, that's how you find out who really for you. It's a test investment, right? If you pull back, it'll show who really cares about you, right? Because if you pull back and you go silent, and she reach out and she trying to see you, she trying to hang out, she probably really interested, right? But if you pull back and she don't ever hit you back up, she wasn't taking you serious. And that's okay, because now you moved her out the way for somebody else, right? You created that new energy. See, you want to avoid chasing somebody that's not serious. So this is a way you can do that. You test them out, test the interest level, right? Let's see. Because anybody that really likes you and wants to talk to you and hang out with you, they're going to reach out. They're going to make it known. They're going to put in the effort. She will put in the effort. But if she's not putting in the effort, then you know it's a no-go. And so it saves you the trouble. So that's it, man. If you made it this far, I want you to type silence down below, because you could use silence to your advantage as a man if you do it right. Right? I ain't talking about doing it to play games. No. But you do it to establish respect, to maintain that level of attractiveness. I'm telling you, you have to. You can't just be talk, talk, talk. Attraction grows in space. Okay? So yeah, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's get this in the algorithm. Help my guys out. Till the next video, you already know what it is, man. It's lit.